Hi, welcome to Era Inspires. How are you today? I am so happy you came. I'm going to share with you about imagination. Imagination is so important. It actually like shapes our life and what we experience and what we don't experience. I'm going to go ahead and quote two quotes by Albert Einstein, which are regarding imagination. And perhaps you can think about it next time you're thinking about things and using your imagination for your good or not for your good. So, the first quote of Albert Einstein went like this. He says that imagination is everything. Imagination is more important than knowledge. So I'm not saying it exactly, but close to it. So imagination is more important than knowledge. And the other quote, he said that knowledge will take you from point A to point B, but imagination can take you anywhere. Anywhere. And it's like, wow, it's so amazing. I love his quotes. I read many of them, and I want to share with you in the hopes that it will help you. Perhaps it will inspire you and you will find it beneficial. And actually, 2% of the population in our world has 98% of the money because their imagination is very good. And they know how to take their imagination and get the results they want in life. The other 98% of the population has a 2% of the money in our world because they are using imagination in negative ways. And just like companies like Apple, Starbucks, Mercedes-Benz, Versace, and all different brands, Nike, the Just Do It slogan one, they all are using the creators of those companies have used imagination to help them, to support them, to be able to accomplish the goals they want to accomplish. And I'm going to share tips with you that can help you change yourself if you choose to, and use imagination to help you instead of stopping you from succeeding and doing the things you want to do in life or experience the things you want to experience in life. And just think about it. Like, when you succeed, you'll buy yourself the things you want to buy. We all do, right? You'll buy your family things you want to buy, right? Maybe retire your parents, retire so-and-so, whatever you want to do. You'll be able to do all that. But eventually, what happens is you're like, okay, I got what I wanted. I gave them what I wanted or they wanted. Now, how can I serve the world? So imagine more of us are succeeding and we're all thinking, hey, I already got what I wanted. I already gave my family what I wanted and friends. However, now what can I do for society, for humanity? And once we all start thinking like that and take action, we can help change the world, okay? Like, if you feed someone one day, that's nice for them. But what about the next day when you're not walking by their home or walking by where they are standing and they're not fed? How is that like beneficial to them? But what if you could help and create things where you can help them be able to feed their family through that process, through that opportunity that you bring to their life, that you can teach them, that will help them feed their family for life, and family of families and families and families to go on and on and on, that you can make that impact in their life. Wouldn't you feel good that you can help people like that? Of course, we all would feel good, right? But we must take action. We can't just say, oh, I wished and this and that. If you really wish, you want to make a positive difference in this life on earth, time is now for us to take action and do things to improve our life, help others, and inspire others, and be able to make positive changes in our lives. So that is something I wanted to share. Like, this is how people are succeeding, is because of their imagination. So once you use your imagination, where you're using your conscious mind, and the great way to use this to benefit yourself is to think what you want, your goal, every morning. Like, take 5 minutes, sit in silence, and just imagine. So if you want that beautiful body, or you want whatever your goal is, or you want that partner, then you will imagine that and just hold that image and think about it, how you will act, who you will be to be able to experience all that, right? So that is something that can help you, and really it would be beneficial if you do this at night. And because nighttime is when you go to sleep, and then subconscious mind is always awake. It is the reason you're alive next day, because it helps your heartbeat, helps you breathe, helps you look healthy, beautiful, helps you with everything. It's the reason that we live and get to wake up next day, is subconscious mind. It never sleeps. Conscious mind goes to sleep when we go to sleep, but subconscious mind's always awake, and you need to give it something good to do, because if you are giving it negative things to do, it's going to go ahead and find alike things to bring it to your life, and it's like something you won't want. But many times we're walking in fear instead of faith, and if you walk with faith, you can give yourself the blessings and those experiences you really desire. And many times we're just using the imagination in a negative way, when we could be using a positive way and impacting our life in good ways. So the choice is yours, mine, all of ours, however we want to live our life. And so back to I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can use imagination to help you, instead of not being able to get those results you like. We all have a choice. We all imagine all day long. We imagine, and like celebrities, actors, singers, dancers, successful businessmen, successful employees, they all use imagination, and the whole world uses it. The reason that population is succeeding is because they use imagination to support themselves, to help themselves, and they can imagine how they will feel when they have that, and they imagine things in every positive way to help them increase their life. And so be very careful when you talk to people about things. Let's say you want to start a business. Don't go to people who don't do business or who have not succeeded, because they're going to tell you why you can't succeed, right? So it's important for you to go to the right people so they can help you. Like if you want to get some work done in your teeth, you're not going to go to the heart doctor, right? They can't help you with that. So go to the right person. And let's say you say, oh, I don't have well-off people in my life, successful people or things like that. Come to YouTube and look up things that can guide you. It has everything. Go to Google, go to websites. There's help everywhere. Knowledge is easily available for free. There are people who are out there who are helping all of us, and if we want to, we can go ahead and choose that. So choose to change yourself. Choose to have good imagination that's helping you, instead of giving you fear and you don't take action. Because if you don't take action, you can never have good experiences in your life. It's because you chose not to, or I chose not to. So choose to live your life the way you want to, and use your imagination to support your life like the successful people do, and this is why they are succeeding. And so I'm going to go over 3 imagination situations that you can use if these are your goals. And if your goals are different, just substitute it and use whatever your goal is, okay? So first one is that, let's say you want a really healthy body, you want to feel good all the time, have high energy. So you close your eyes and you imagine right before you go to sleep, you imagine this beautiful body, the healthy body, drinking water, eating healthy food, making healthy food, you're enjoying life, you're laughing, you're watching positive things, and you are choosing to live in positivity. So imagine that, hold that feeling, how happy you'll be, how happy your family is for you, you are, and just feel that happy, great energy. Hold that right there for 5 minutes. Just think of every little detail, where you're sitting, where you're walking, where you're working out, what you're wearing, how amazing you feel when you see yourself in front of the mirror. You're like, hey, what's up, beautiful? Or hey, what's up, sexy? Whatever you'll think, whatever you feel, you will say. Think of all that, imagine all that, and just feel that feeling and hold it right there and make it yours. That moment is yours. Whatever you think is yours is yours. That experience is yours. Nobody can take that away from you. You have the power, and most people don't even want to think and imagine what they want, or like, why don't you want to do that? Why don't people want to do that? I love imagining things, and I have so much fun. I smile, I laugh, I love it. And so use imagination to help you. Second situation, let's say you want that amazing partner that you feel would be great person for you to have. Maybe you want them to be a certain way, you want them to look a certain way, beautiful or sexy, and they act so loving, and they're good for you, they support you, and you even, let's say if you want to do business together as partners, you can think of, oh, my husband or my wife will be a good partner for me for business. All these things you can imagine and make it yours. So at that moment that you imagine, it is yours. Nobody can take that away from you. Anything in your mind is yours, right? So use that power. God has given you this privilege. Use it. Be grateful for it. And use it to increase your life and experience those things you want to experience. Excuse me. And then, so be very careful when you do imagine things. Imagine, like, let's say you think of, oh, I want a sexy partner. Well, go a little further and think about, you want them to be loving with you, you're going to be loving with them, how you're going to do things. Imagine all that, because what if they're sexy but they're not very nice? That can happen, right? So be careful what you're imagining. Imagine in detail, because you'll be living with that person. So imagine how you would want them to be and how you are with them, because you have to be good too to get goodness in your life, right? So that's another situation, a little story that I shared with you, like imagination story. And a third one is either you want to travel or you want to have business or job or any opportunity like that. Then you go ahead and sit there or lay down, imagine it, hold that image, imagine that feeling of happiness that you have it. How will you feel? How will you look? How will you dress? And how you will go and talk to your clients. All those things you can do and imagine. People who are celebrities, actors, singers, dancers, they use, businesses, everybody and anybody who's succeeding, they use their imagination to help themselves. And many other people use it to keep them away from those things that they want to experience, those goals they want to experience. They actually keep themselves away. They're trying to be safe all the time. And what is the point of trying to be safe when we are here to live life, right? Even our heartbeat goes up and down, up and down, up and down. This is what life is about. We must be willing to take risks. Even me, I had to, I'm, even working on myself. Like, Ira, you got to be willing to take risks. Me creating this channel was like that. It was uncomfortable, right? I had to imagine myself doing this way and that way. And that's what made me do it. So anybody and everybody can do it, and I'm working on other things too. So I just wanted to share with you these situations that you can choose to change your life if you want to. And that's basically why I shared this. For those who want to change their life, they can change. Albert Einstein also said, the famous scientist also said, that it is insane for a person to think that their life experiences can change until they change their mind. So if you think a certain way and you want different results, you can't get that until you change your mind. Then the results will follow. It's amazing. It's like life is amazing if we just get out of our own way. It's just simple like that. Imagine the thing you want, and then the steps will come for you to take. It's like that. You gotta take action, of course. So this is how we can change our life and be able to live the life we want to experience. I wanted to come here and share this with you, and I just pray that people will be able to benefit from this, will think about it, and apply it in their life, and be so wonderful, because once you give to others, give to yourself, you're going to want to find a way to serve community in the world. And what if we all are doing that? What if many of us are doing that? What if 20-30% more of us are doing that? Just imagine how beautiful our world could be, and we can inspire others to be able to do it too. Like, you'll want to help them. You don't want people to have to go through challenges, right? It'll feel good to be like, hey, I can help you. Look, I did it. You can do it too, right? So let's inspire each other, Let's help change this world. We'll change ourselves, which will change the world. If we all start changing for positive and good, it will change the world, right? Because together we become the world, right? So let's do this. And I want to say thank you so much for coming here today. I love you. And please, if you found anything beneficial in this video, subscribe to my channel. And please comment positive things below. Let me know if you are how you feel from this video, if you are going to apply any of these techniques, and be willing to take risk in life and become comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's a very big thing right there. When I first heard it, I was like, I gotta think about this over and over and over to get that. Become comfortable with being uncomfortable, which I had to do again to come and do this channel, to create this. But anyways, please comment positive thoughts. If you are having some great experiences, please comment below. Many of you DM me really, really beautiful messages. I thank you so much, but it would be so great you can DM me, but please leave positive messages here, because people who don't know me on Facebook or Instagram could come here, see the channel, and be inspired by your comments. You can be the inspiration that could change somebody's life. Wouldn't you like to do that? So please help me with that, and please like this video, and please also ring my bell. Ring the bell so it'll notify you when my next video comes out, because it's going to be exciting. I'm sharing all these things that are going to help you, improve your life if you choose to, if you want to, or you want to share it with others who can help them. So our choice is all yours. And please share my channel with your friends so their life can improve, your family so their life can improve, businesses so their business can improve, others so their lives can improve. Please help me get this message out to the world. It will really help for people to just be able to learn these things, and you can be that person who helps change the world. We can all be that person who can help change the world, right? So I thank you so much for coming here. I'm so thankful you took your time to be with me. I love you. I thank you. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. God bless you. I love you.